Hey everybody, I'm here in Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Something of a... used to be a favorite game of mine in 2001, I believe, when it was released. Don't actually tell anybody, but back then I didn't actually own the copy. I had a friend, burn me, a ripped copy, gave me a key. I think one of those random generated keys or whatever. Key generators. And man, I played the hell out of this game. I mean, I guess it kind of evens out now. I bought it off of Steam, but man, yeah, it's fairly cheap on Steam. But I used to play this so many times. Not the whole playthrough. I mean, not the whole game. I only finished it like a couple of times, but specific levels I would play over and over again. This is the first real first-person shooter after Dark Forces that I became obsessed with, and I wouldn't become obsessed with another FPS until Halo on the Xbox. So yeah, let's bring them on. Let's start this. Office of Secret Actions, vaguest, not Vegas, vaguest military branch. Of all vague military branches, the CIA wishes it was as vague as the OSA. Look at that. Look at those PS2 era graphics. The PC equivalent. Look at that. Look at this terrible cutscene.
Come in.
It's not bad for its time, I guess. No subtitles, though, unfortunately.
Well, Jack, have we heard anything?
Yes, sir. We've just received a coded transmission from Kessler, our contact in the Kreisau Circle.
And?
Both agents have been captured and are being
Look at
held
the guy's
in Castle
tie.
Wolfenstein.
Look at that weird texture
Damn.
on his
Meeting,
tie.
Jack.
Yes, sir.
Like, it's not even a design, it's an actual texture.
All right, gentlemen. Now let's go through it again by the numbers. What did we miss?
Well, here's what we know. This is Castle
If you
Wolfenstein,
can't
located
hear
in the Harz
the
Mountains of
cutscene,
northern
I'll
Germany,
summarize.
Property of Heinrich Himmler.
You know,
Now, we've known of the
Castle
existence
Wolfenstein
of Castle
is
Wolfenstein for
like
some
Indiana
time,
Jones and the
but
Last
we've only
Crusade.
recently heard reports from our Kreisau Circle contacts in the
supernatural
German
crap.
resistance regarding bizarre occult rituals taking place there.
And we play a spy,
These characters are part
special
of Himmler's
agent
newly
that
formed
goes
SS
in
Paranormal
to
Division.
gain
A
intelligence
small,
slash
elite group
stop it.
comprised of members possessing above-average IQs and backgrounds
That's pretty much. It's
with
like a
the occult
mashup of
and/or
Hellboy
paranormal.
and Indiana Jones.
The
kind
one in
of.
charge is this woman, Helga von Bülow. Our
Look at
Kreisau
that.
contact in one of the
Isn't
villages
she a
below the
looker?
castle has informed us that she and other
Scar and
members of the
everything.
division have been recently deployed to
Such
the
a
area.
handsome face.
The kraut with the monocle is one
Look at him.
Wilhelm Strasse,
To be a
also known
more
as Death's
stereotypical
Head,
Nazi.
a brilliant and ruthless scientist who heads up Himmler's
The
special
gaunt
projects
face and the
division.
monocle.
Special projects. It's marvelously vague.
You know what
Well,
else
we
is
know it
marvelously
encompasses all manner
vague?
of
The
advanced
Office of
weapons
Secret
research,
Actions.
including
That's
rocketry.
marvelously
It's
vague.
also
Oh, where do you
rumored to
work at?
involve
I work at the Office
ultra-secret
of Secret
research
Actions.
into chemical and biological
Oh, what
warfare.
actions do you do?
Charming.
They're secret ones.
But at the moment, we don't know how it ties in with this massive archaeological dig near Castle Wolfenstein.
So, advanced weapons, rocketry, chemical and biological research. Now, the occult.
Still doesn't add up.
Well, that's why we sent our boys in there. Jack, what are our options here?
Well, we could send a backup team in behind them.
Or,
Or we sit tight and hope that they can find a way out.
It's your call, sir.
well, looks like we play the waiting game.
This big TLDR wall of text basically says to escape. That's basically the gist of it. Escape the dungeons, locate the exit, and this is more exposition. These are your actual orders to infiltrate Wolfenstein and yeah, figure things out, and to not get caught, which is what we do.
Come in, Sergeant. Come in. Your orders, Herr Doctor. Go and get the other one. This one is almost finished. Jawohl. Now, let's try it again, shall we? Who do you work for?
So this game is 10 years old, and it doesn't look bad for a 10-year-old game, you know? It's like playing something on the PS2 again, or the Xbox. Now watch. He'll look straight up at us. Doesn't see us. There's not even a shadow or anything. He just plain doesn't see us. I don't know what this thing is, this elephant-looking thing. It's like Max Rebo from the Max Rebo band. We got a Luger. At 10 years old, 10 years ago, I was a junior in high school. Possibly a senior, depending on the actual release date. If it was early in the year, I would have been a junior. Later in the year, I would have been a senior. So, yeah, quite a ways away. The breakthrough thing about this game is the stealth aspect. You crouch, and you're stealth. You stab, and they can't hear you. Teabag. Woo! It's for killing my partner. My poor partner right here. And that you can actually fuck with by zapping him. And it actually hurts you. As I just demonstrated. The stealth aspect can be pretty bad. The enemies can sometimes hear you and see you without you even realizing it, you know.
Hey, still trying to get some music on that thing?
Like, if I stood up from this distance, even though this guy is talking to another guy, they would be able to see me if I stayed standing. Sometimes even if you peek out, they'll see you. And then more than that, sometimes you'll run into problems where if one guy hears you or notices you, then everybody notices you. It's pretty annoying, actually. Other times you're okay, you know.
I'm sure the conductor did his
Other
best.
times you're safe, but sometimes everybody realizes where you are.
We'll see you in the village tonight, huh?
Boop.
Yeah, yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, you know, very primitive. I don't know if Splinter Cell had been out by this time. No, I don't know. I don't know any other FPS games that would have had stealth by this point. I mean, we were a long ways away from Chronicles of Riddick, which I liked. I liked the sort of first-person adventure style. Oh crap!
Is someone there?
Ah crap! See, like right there, they heard me. Sometimes there would be an automatic activation of the alarm. Oh, look, treasure. Well, I can hit this guy. There you go. Me shooting out the secret area definitely turned on the alarm. Like an idiot. Alright.